Hello, everybody. You're looking live at a spectacular setting that's taking place in the heart of the Dunbar community. It is changing the community for the better in terms of health care. The opening of the new Lee County Health Care Clinic, community clinic. We'll get all that squared away in a minute. The press conference is taking place out there. Lee Pitts Live, of course, on CBS and WINK. We're the proud media sponsor of this event, and we have a long time relationship with Lee Memorial going on to Lee Health. We've got representatives here from Lee Health and from the church that's a part of this as well. We'll get all of that as the press conference proceeds. We are backstage inside the clinic. This is what the big deal is made all about. World-class facility opened up right here in the heart of the community, in walking distance for most people, certainly a underserved community in terms of health. Let's get right to it. Give your full name and title.
Selynto Anderson. I'm the Chief Equity and Inclusion Officer for Lee Health.
That is Doctor. All right, Dr. Anderson. I'll skip that hard part. Doc, good to get back on the show.
Glad to be here, Lee.
Doc, you're out there. You're witnessing this. This is your wheelhouse to see health care being provided in underserved communities in a world-class way. Talk about what's going through your mind watching this.
Absolutely. Well, Lee, it's just heartwarming to see this and to see the community show up for such a great endeavor. One of the things that we really try to focus on at Lee Health is bringing our healthcare closer to that community. And this opportunity really gives us a way to do that. It was very instrumental and important for us to be able to provide a new clinic here in close proximity to the old clinic, and then also put a little polish on the clinic.
Oh, yes.
And so we're super excited about the new things on the outside, on the inside, but even more so excited about the care that we're bringing to this community.
I've been here to this property for many grand openings over the last 20, 25 years. I was here when it was a grocery store.
Wow.
I was here when the charter school started. I was here when the police opened up their little station on the corner there.
Wow.
I was here when you guys came. I wasn't here for the grand opening, but I've seen all these manifestations of this facility, and nothing right now seems more solid, more apropos. When I first heard it was going to be a grand opening here when the hospital contacted me, I said, wow, what took so long? I never thought about this as a spot. But it's great that you guys formed that partnership. And I heard you out there make some comments. I'm trying to get you to get your mic up.
Yes.
All right. Just first talk about who you represent and how this partnership came about and what it means to the community.
Absolutely. So my name is Pastor Charles Ross, and I am on the executive leadership team of Next Level Church, led by Pastors Matt and Sarah Keller. And this partnership is really a result of a very long-standing dream that started out with a few trucks coming into this area, into this great community, and just serving people. And as we began to serve people and get to know them, we began to get to know and understand what the needs of this community are. We began to truly adopt this community. We consider this our community. And what we realize is that to really fulfill the God-sized dreams that we have to make a better Dunbar and better downtown communities, we need partnerships. And we really even see this time and time again historically in Scripture. Our world has gotten complicated, so these partnerships have gotten a little bit complicated, but somehow God allowed us to do this. And so we're super grateful to be able to be a host for Lee Health, as well as other incredible partners here on this property. And we just are excited about what this access to care will mean.
Right, and you made some poignant comments out there.
Yes.
I'm sure Dr. Anderson was listening closely to your poignant comments. I heard you hit some key points. I don't want you to give your whole speech because you never want to get a pastor to give a speech. We don't have that much time.
How much time do we
but
have?
I know you sat there and you did your outline. I want you to hit those key points in your outline that you wanted to make sure you got across to about 200 people out there witnessing this historic event.
Absolutely. We're just incredibly grateful for everyone that is involved in making this happen, from our county commissioners, from those city officials, but especially the incredible leadership, the visionary leadership of both Next Level Church as well as Lee Health. We have both had our eyes on this community. We both have our eyes on the people of this community that truly need help and support. And so for 21 years, our pastors have done that. We've led our church to be a church that's extravagantly generous, a church that serves, and a church that loves. For Lee Health, we know that there's an incredible vision to empowering people and to providing more people access to care. And so when we put that together, we get opportunities like this. And so when we see those that are hurting and broken, I described a few different people that were in top of my heart, like the mom of 3 who's working a couple of different jobs and working to make ends meet. She needs health care. And for the 65-year-old that is wrestling a few different chronic illnesses but wants to make it to see their kids graduate, they need access to health. And for that young student, we know illiteracy is such a huge challenge here in the Dunbar communities. Well, children need to be healthy in order to get to school and to graduate and to make a better tomorrow. And so we're excited about being able to offer something like this through generosity, through vision, and through leadership.
I'm going to get over here to you, Dr. Anderson. Yeah. That was just so well thought out. Dr. Anderson, people are sitting here looking now. They see all 3 of us have brown skin.
Right.
Okay. We bring that sensitivity of our people, of a disenfranchised community, how to reach, how to do that. Talk about the sensitivity, a person like you in such a high position, understanding the need and the importance of having something located right there within hand's reach.
Absolutely, and this isn't just central to Lee Health or central to any one healthcare system. It's nationwide essentially. And you look at years ago of communities who've been underserved, and you look at the trust element of the healthcare system. And so that's one of the things that we really try to put a strong focus on, and which is the reason why you're seeing such a facility out here right now today, is getting out into those communities to let the communities know that we are here for you. This isn't a one-time type deal. This is here for us to be able to provide that long-standing care, that empathetic care, that compassionate care. And it's just so vital, especially to underserved communities, because the trust factor is huge. And so at Lee Health, we want to really focus on going out into those communities and providing that care with these great community partnerships. When you think about the social determinants of health and things of that nature, it's not just one particular group doing it. It takes a true community to do those things.
Both of you have gotten a chance. I don't know about you, Dr. Anderson, yet, if you've gotten a chance to walk through yet.
I haven't. Today will actually be my first day walking through.
You need to, you killing my interview. Okay. You hurry up and walk through.
I haven't walked through either. So.
You haven't either?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, look, guys.
We didn't want to spoil it.
We didn't want to spoil it. But I want y'all to know that this is world class. I got my walkthrough, and I was going to say, from your travels and all the clinics you've seen around the country, how do you compare this to other clinics? I can tell you it's world class, but if Lee Health has something to do with it, you didn't cut any corners. Talk about that.
Absolutely. And so when I first got here, shortly after the hurricane, I was able to go over and view the previous Dunbar clinic, and it was okay. And just walking in here, seeing this area right now, I mean,
we're in the lobby.
We're in the lobby, and I mean, it is just immaculate. Bob Johns had shared some photos with me last week, and I mean, it was just jaw-dropping, which is why myself and other leaders within the organization are here today to see that. But when you walk in and it's that inviting feeling to every single person who wanted to come here and receive care. So, man, we're excited today.
The moment I walked in, I'm like, hey, let me get my blood
pressure.
There you go. And I want you guys to know that they probably haven't walked through, because there's a tour that's going to happen after the press conference. I got here early. When I come with my television show, I do a reconnaissance. So I go and take video all over that you guys are seeing flashing on the screen now. They are seeing video. Y'all don't worry.
Awesome.
It's the miracle.
Or you're just a VIP. Could be that.
I am so thrilled because of my longtime partnership with Lee Health going back over 30 years that I'm able to see the manifestation of all of this. I was there at the ribbon cutting and the grand opening of the one up the street. I've gone in there and done TV shows in there over the years, and now I'm here at this, and I've just seen the tremendous progress. Pastor, when you look out there, when you were standing up there at that podium, looking out there at all these people engaged in the process, seeing it, just the crowd just start to swell as the morning started to unfold. Talk about what type of joy that sent through your heart.
Well, it sends tremendous joy through our hearts. We have gathered together for off-site meetings and for hours we have prayed, we have strategized, and we have thought about the people of this community. It's one thing to respond in times of devastation, like in the hurricane, where we were able to mobilize thousands of volunteers to serve this community. But it's another thing to very intentionally live your life and organize all of your priorities to be able to care for the least of these. And that is what we are excited about. And we're excited that the word is getting out. We're excited that this is a community of people that love downtown. They love the Dunbar area. And so if we can continue to collaborate and work well with one another, we believe that we can see more expressions like this in our community.
Dr. Anderson, you hit on it slightly earlier. I want to get you on the way out, is that partnerships.
Yes.
How critical they are
Absolutely.
to make things happen
Absolutely.
smoothly and connect directly
Right.
to the people. First level is a partnership. You have many partnerships
Next
throughout
level.
the next level, throughout the community.
Right.
And this is just a perfect example of that, right?
Right, absolutely, perfect example. So as we look to address different things that this community needs, transportation, food insecurity, housing, things of that nature, it's going to take those true partnerships, because again, if you're not able to have those things, those necessities, then your healthcare is going to fail. So it's up for us as a system to really revitalize those partnerships and community collaborations.
Okay, they're getting close to the ribbon cutting ceremony.
Yes.
A press conference is going on out there. As you guys know, Lee Pitts is not about a press conference. I do interviews, which I'm doing right now, but I'm going to let these gentlemen go. I'm going to bring more people in here. It's going to be crazy in here in a minute on the tour. Both of you have made me proud here. I'm encouraging you guys to get to your tour, get to your ribbon cutting, and we'll be back with more interviews. Remember, Miami may have the oranges, but the Lee County Community Health Center right here in Dunbar has got the juice.
Let's go.
We'll be right back.